We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Jab misses. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant. And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why I change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Punch, counter punch. Hook misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Will the referee stop it? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And down goes the artist. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works. And
so we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... There's the bell for round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No secret. There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. He parries away that left hook. Nice counter. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Oh, right there. And the artist has been dropped. He hit him with the perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That right uppercut misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter shot lands. That counter shot lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter shot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And we may see a stoppage here. And the artist will be forced down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Punch and just got countered. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Joe Frazier is in trouble. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Round 7, here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And now going for the finish. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That's another scoring shot. That hook doesn't score. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense on that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
There's the bell to start round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Joe Frazier. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Smoking Joe may go. Down goes Frazier. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward.